You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm trying to say. There's some people don't wear deodorant because they never was told. You know what I'm saying? We was brought up with deodorant. You wake up in the morning, you know what I'm saying? You got to put on your deodorant. I remember the first time when I found out that I needed deodorant was doing a Boy Scout expedition. I guess we was running and we was doing all these exercises trying to win medals for Boy Scouts. So like my father dropped us off and asked the lady, can she take off one of the church members and stuff? You know what I mean? See if he could take us back home. So after we did all the running and everything, jogging and everything, I think I was like 7 or 8. You know what I'm saying? And it had to be like 7 because this was during the time. Oh, maybe 8. I could be 8 or 9 for real. But anyway, we was doing the jogging and then she took us home. But during the ride, the lady she looked at her son. He was like, boy, did you put on your deodorant? Somebody foul in here. You know, she was a black woman. Somebody foul in here. It's stink in here. So then the boy said, yeah, I put on my deodorant. Then she looked at him and said, boys, y'all gotta wear some deodorant because y'all funky in here. You know what I'm saying? So my brother lied and said, yeah, I wore my deodorant. Made me look like the only funky one in the car, yo. I said, yeah, it's crazy. But I took that charge because I was rocking, yo. I ain't know nothing about deodorant until that day. You know what I'm saying? Somebody put me on. But like in Nigeria, they don't use deodorant. Ain't nobody putting you on the deodorant unless you come from out of state, out of the country. You know what I'm saying? And you in Europe somewhere. Or you live upscale Nigeria and you can spend... How much is a deodorant? Like $4, and $4 in Naira right now is like over 600 Naira. So if you can spend over 600 Naira on some deodorant, peace to you. You know what I'm saying? You doing it, shorty. You know what I mean? But as far as that, y'all, even Russians, when they come over here, they don't be wearing deodorant. They don't wear that stuff, y'all. That's that Western dictation that y'all on. You know what I mean? As soon as I go to school and I forget to put on deodorant, y'all, I'm put on blast, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And that shit crazy. But that's just the way that it is. You know? So everything is just stereotype, you know what I mean? But this doesn't mean everybody is like that, you know what I mean? And then if you feel as though somebody needs to wear deodorant, you really have to tell them. You really have to tell them. You just don't go out in the corner. You know what I'm saying? And don't do it rude. Don't be rude like that lady was to us. And say, y'all funky. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm only 9 years old, shorty. I ain't never wore deodorant in my life before that. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta tell a dude, you know what I'm saying? Let him know. So, excuse me. Do you know anything? I don't even do it like that. Don't even do it like that. These bees, man, they trying to get me. Anyway, don't do it like that. Just be like, I want to show you something. This is called deodorant. You put it, like when you take a bath in the morning, you put this under your arms, right? And that will stop the odor. Because he probably, or she don't even know she has any odor. You know what I'm saying? She used to that smell, so she not used to wearing deodorant. So, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta be cautious when you tell somebody that. Don't try to offend people. That's the problem with people now, yo. They just so ignorant and they don't care about other people's feelings. They don't care how people feel. You know what I'm saying? They don't care if people die tomorrow. So what? You know what I'm saying? We living in a careless generation, yo. And you gotta stop that nonsense, man. You really gotta stop that nonsense, man. You know? I'm really good at heart. I might sound like a pirate or something like that, yo. But I'm not no pirate, man. I'm just some things are just uncalled for, yo. And for shorty just to put all Africans on blast like that, you know what I'm saying, very, very crazy. But as though she need to take that video down, yo. She need to take that video down, yo. I don't even know her name. I forgot everything about her. But you just looking at it. Just type in I hate Africans on Google or something, and she'll pop up, yo. For real. I'm not even going to talk about it, yo. I'm above that, you know what I'm saying? But yo, We need to educate ourselves. Don't be falling into the scheme of division and divide and conquer. That's what happened. I was watching the the thing on YouTube today, yo. That's what happened with the Black Panther Party, yo. They caused division, and they Black Panther was doing good. You know what I'm saying? Until they caused division and people started dying and got killed. And they killed the leaders, and then after the leaders, all the sheep started scattered. And then now you got the Bloods and the Crips. You know what I mean? That's crazy. But that's what it was. You know what I mean? So, stop being influenced by nonsense, first of all. You know what I'm saying? People that don't have nothing real to say, you shouldn't be listening to them. For real. That's why I stopped listening to rap and all that nonsense, yo. I mean, I ain't stopped listening to rap. Don't get me twisted. I still listen to Nas and Pat Pools. I mean, I still listen to rap, I listen to D-Block and all that. But I mean, I just don't listen to it like I used to listen to it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Have any opinions to it. This is just entertainment for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going out buying nobody's CD unless that is on some Michael Jackson Thriller type. You know what I'm saying? On some spectacular, like Michael Jackson Thriller or something crazy, yo. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to do some crazy, insane, different news type stuff for me to go out here to cop CDs nowadays, because a lot of this stuff is not even worth it. I cop me a CD and you dissing me. I know I ain't got $30,000 just to throw in bitches' faces and shit and all that. You know what I mean? Plus, I don't want, if I had $30,000, man, that shit is going to my household. You know what I mean? I'm a family man. And they don't rap for the family men, yo. They don't rap for the family man, yo. That's the problem, yo. You know what I mean? They don't make music for people like me, yo. I'm a family man, yo. I want to take care of my kids, raise my household, live to be like 99 or 109. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be chill. I'm not trying to suffer and be out here just coming home because you telling me to go out here and get money and shit and kill if you have to and fucking sell drugs and shit. You know what I mean? And at the same time, you still killing your own people, and your people, that person you selling drugs to is somebody's mother. You know what I'm saying? And he fucked up this next generation, and he all fucked up. Now he want to kill you because he mad because his mother a fiend and you out here selling pills to his mother. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, there's a whole bunch of nonsense that's going on that don't need to go on if people would just have a little heart and care for the next man. You know what I'm saying? Love thy brother. But you can't love your brother if you hate yourself. You know what I'm saying? And all the self-hate is perpetrating all around. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, I used to be washed, and I used to think that, like, because, you know, to be real, I know somebody gonna get mad about this, you know what I mean? But that's what it is, you know what I mean? The white man done intertwined into the black man, you know what I mean? Creating light-skinned people, you know what I'm saying? And I used to think like this. I don't think like this no more, but I'm just breaking it down. Anyway, light-skinned people, and these light-skinned people was going war in themselves, the black side and the white side, and they constantly going to war. One day they want to be black and proud, then the next day they talking about black ass nigga and shit like that, and he ugly and she ugly because she dark-skinned and only fuck with light-skinned bitches and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And I be thinking it's like they be going to war with inside themselves and shit, and they don't know what side they want to take. Yo, it's a constant battle and fighting. That's why they always mad. That's what I used to think back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I was crazy. A lot of my light-skinned homeboys is mad right now about that shit. They probably about to come on YouTube and give me a diss right now. Probably want to fight me. But it's not. That's how I used to think. You know what I'm saying? This was back like middle school and a little bit of high school until I went to Nigeria and then realized this is a universal shit. They just hate Addy. You know what I'm saying? They just hating on me for no reason, yo. It's not my fault I was born in the United States of America. I wasn't having any way of it. Shit. Nigga. I'm happy to be who I am. I wouldn't change nothing about me. You feel me, G? You know what I mean? I wouldn't change nothing about me. You know what I mean? So I'm happy who I am. If I had to be born in D.C., raised in Baltimore, so be it, yo. You know what I'm saying? If I had if I really had a choice, I might have chose otherwise. You know what I'm saying? I would have probably been born in LA, y'all, and raised in Michael Jackson be my father, some shit. And right now I'll be having a fortune and rich as shit right now, y'all. I would have just claimed all that shit. Side. But yeah, if I had a choice, but that's not, I ain't had no choice. And I'm not mad about the choice that was given to me. Some people mad about their lives because, you know, it's miserable. Because if you grew up like Precious, I'd be mad as shit. I'd have committed suicide. But she a strong black woman and she really went through all that shit. But I think that shit just made up propaganda just to make us look bad. That's what I really think. You know what I mean? So, like I'm saying, I had to get out of here because the battery was running down and I done blabbed off for a long time just now for like almost 30 minutes. You know what I mean? And I got to get home to my wife. But thank you guys for listening. You know what I mean? And if you really listen this long, I fucks with you because you like to engage in the spoken word and have conversation and reason along with people. You know what I'm saying? If you like that, man, you know what I mean? We need to have a conversation one day, G. You know what I'm saying? But I'll get with y'all. Holla at me.